Hi, 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 family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Just excited to be here talking about anything and everything to do with the mind. I love a healthy mind. I love a healthy mind. And yes, indeed, if you're new to the channel, my name is Imam. Yes, and what do I do? I'm a mental health nurse practitioner, and really being a practitioner, you might ask, what does that mean? Yeah, in simple terms, I talk. So I'm not actually on the wards and doing medication and things like that, but I'm out about in the community talking to people. Yeah, I help people realize their potential. I help them realize the solutions that they have within themselves, and I get paid for it. And I love doing my job. I love doing that, talking to people. So I do talking therapies. Yeah, so that's why you will hear me all the time saying, go for therapy, go for therapy. Because you know what, if you find that person to talk to, my goodness, just treasure them. Because sometimes you get solutions as you listen to what other people have to say. Yeah. And number two, I'm an economist. I love numbers. I love problem solving. I love analyzing, things and all that, and coming up with solutions that take people forward. And number three, I am a pastor. That means that I deal with people, and I talk to God, and I talk to Jesus. I love the Holy Spirit. Yeah, so I deal with spiritual things. So I have an understanding, yeah, to a certain extent of spiritual things. So you will find that as I do this channel, I'll be, moving maybe from a place of, okay, fine, we're now talking about the reality of things here in the natural, and then I'll talk about the place where we're talking about the emotions, the imaginations, your heart, your mind, yeah, where we get into that soulish realm. And I also talk about the spiritual part, yeah. And my spirituality, as I've always mentioned, is mainly God, yeah, mainly God, mainly Jesus, mainly the Holy Spirit, and it's just one God. Yeah, and I base most of my teaching, no, all of it, yeah, on the good book, and my good book is the Bible. Yeah, right. So much about me. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for coming by, and please, please, please keep commenting. I value your comments, and please share as well. Yeah. Right. So what are we talking about today? Today we are talking about thoughts. Yes, we are talking about thoughts. How do we define thoughts? How do you define your own thoughts? Yeah, I want to know. Please comment. How do you define your own thoughts? What do you think thoughts are all about? Yeah. Do you think like they're just words that are just floating about in your mind every now and again? They just go zip, 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 zip every now and again, and they're just floating about up until you get that one thought that you want to focus on. And as you focus on it, I mean, you might come up with some good, or you might come up with some bad. It depends. Yeah. But I like to define the thoughts based on what my Bible says. Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Yeah, it says, the plans that I have for you are plans to prosper you and not to destroy you. They are plans to give you hope and to give you a future. So I will give you three definitions that I got from the Bible, yeah, about the thoughts. Yeah, so the number one definition is the plans. Depending on the Bible that you read, you will find that some Bibles say the thoughts that I have about you, or the plans that I have for you. Yeah, so thoughts are actually plans. Yeah, so if you take those words and you group them together, and you have you can come up with something, you can make something. It's like how the rain falls. Yeah, just one droplet of rain will not actually do much for you, but when you actually take a container and you actually collect that water, you can do much with that water that you would have collected. So you are increasing your capacity. So thoughts are like that. They just fall like that, like how rain falls. Yeah, but if you then organize them in such a way that, okay, fine, you want to achieve something, then you use the mind. It's more like that container. Yeah, more like that container, and you collect them. Yeah, you collect them, you group them together, you analyze them, you understand them, you research and all that. So thoughts are plans. Thoughts are plans. Yeah, and they come from God, number one, and they can come from any other source. Yeah, but the ones that I trust are the ones that come from God. Yeah, right. What are thoughts? Number two. Yeah, they are ideas, or they are visions. Visions, your ideas, your dreams. Those are your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams, your visions, or how you want to see yourself, or what you want to achieve in the near future, or what you want to achieve now. So you're going to take those thoughts, group them together, plan, and come and follow through this vision. And where do I get that one from? I got that one from Habakkuk 2 chapter 2. Yeah, it says, write the vision down, so that the one who reads it might run with it. Yeah, so you write the vision down. Yeah, you have a pool of these thoughts, you group them together. Yeah, more like as they are flowing. Now you are working with your pen, you are working with your journal, or you are an artist, or you are working, with whatever it is that you use to group these thoughts together, your notepad, whatever it is. Yeah, as they come, you just jot them down. Yeah, and then after some time, you sit down and you come up with a strategy. Yeah, so now you are writing the vision, and you are putting it in terms of your goals, and your goals are achievable. And indeed, your goals, what you want to see, how you want these thoughts to actually pan out. Yeah, they are realistic goals. Yeah, especially when you are when you are going through low mood, when you are sad and all that. Yeah, you want to organize these thoughts and to break them down into simple and achievable goals, and that are realistic for you. Yeah, so thoughts are plans, number one. Number two, thoughts are visions, or they are ideas, or your goals, your dreams and all that. Yeah, that still comes under the vision. Yeah, and number three, yeah, thoughts, they are systems. Yeah, they are when where do I get this from? I get this from Genesis chapter 1. Yeah, whereby God finishes creating the world and everything else in it, and then on the seventh day he rests. Yeah, and because he's given a command to the thoughts that is actually brought through on earth. Yeah, to say multiply, to say follow through according to the plan that I have actually set for you. And that plan, that is what you are calling now a system. Yeah, a system is simply a method. Like when you wake up every day, what do you do? Yeah, So if you analyze yourself, yeah, like the minute I open my eyes, this is what happens, and you write that down, yeah. And then I come out of my bed, you write that down, yeah. So the actions that you actually do, and then you go and you bath or you brush your teeth, you write that down, and then you go and you have your breakfast, you write that down, and then there's things that you do throughout the day. So when you have that, you come up with a routine. It's set, yeah. So it's a set thing. That is, simply put, that is a system. Yeah. So when you are not there, say your child wants to learn, wants to do what you do, they're just going to pick up that book and think, okay, fine, my parent does this. And then they follow through that. So that way you are repeating, yeah, yourself, or you are multiplying yourself. Yeah. So in a nutshell, thoughts, they are plans. Number two, thoughts, they are visions or they are dreams. Yeah, or they are your own ideas or ideas that come from elsewhere. Number three, they are policies, or you want to put them down as systems. Yeah, this is what I do. They are based on your actions. Yeah, so yeah, so that's just about it when you are defining your thoughts. So they are not just words that are just floating about in your head. Yeah, if you collect them like how you collect water from the rain, yeah, you can actually direct them into what you want to achieve. Yeah, so there are tools actually that you can actually work with, yeah, to achieve that which you so desire, your dreams. Yeah, so that's just about it with the thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you define your own thoughts. Yeah, because people have a tendency of looking down upon their thoughts, and they're thinking, oh my gosh, my thoughts, nobody cares about my thoughts. And then they want to run about chasing other people's thoughts. If you pay attention to your own thoughts, you will find that they are very valid. They are important. Yeah. So yeah, let's do this. Just write down, comment, let me know what you think. Yeah. And as usual, please, family, yes, subscribe. Keep subscribing. Let's do this together. Yeah. Share. If you know that somebody is going to benefit from this, just just share, just send them, the link, and let them comment as well. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, and of course, like. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. Yay!